As you may recall, we last left Jonathan Gullible on a remote Pacific island after his boat was tossed about by a terrific storm. It actually started off in radio because I was getting no response from direct economics commentary. Nobody likes, the economists only talk to themselves and all that. But I thought of trying the style of Gulliver's Travels or The Little Prince. As you know, these styles of question and answer can probe some very profound issues in very simple ways. And with humor, it attracts an audience from all around. It was produced on radio first, and then a friend at the Smart Business Hawaii organization said that he liked it and he thought about publishing it as a book. And since then it took off. It's about a young boy who is out sailing. A storm takes him off to a strange island, much like Lilliput in Gulliver's Travels by Jonathan Swift. And then he goes around the island exploring and asking questions of people. And they talk to him about the very strange things, such as when he first gets there, he sees this woman being dragged off by a couple burly men. And so he tries to help them, but they just brush him aside. He's just not able to take on the task. So he goes up the trail and finds this clearing where he finds a whole bunch of men beating on trees with sticks. He goes up to the man in charge and says, well, help me rescue this woman. Oh, she's been arrested. Arrested for what? She didn't look like she was a criminal. Oh, she's been threatening the jobs of all these workers here. Well, how could she do that? Well, as you can see, we knock down trees by hitting them with sticks. It can take 100 men a good month to knock down a good-sized tree, but she came to work this morning with a sharp metal piece attached to the end of her stick, and she knocked down the tree all by herself in 1 hour. Why, clearly this threat to our traditional employment had to be arrested. But couldn't these people then benefit by that and knock down trees and then use the time that they saved to make tables, chairs, and boats and houses? The purpose of work in this society is not to have products and goods and services. The purpose of work is to have secure and unchanging employment. So in this manner, Jonathan Gullible goes throughout the island and finds some really strange and bizarre behavior, which really reflects the kind of stuff that's going on all the time in life today. The book has been translated in Farsi and published in Iran because the censors, the mullahs, thought, well, it's just a children's story, we'll pass it along. But it's the only way to get into a lot of countries. And it's the only way to probably get into American schools because the censors don't allow just a straight free market message. They have to clear it through all these levels of bureaucracy that clearly won't approve a free market message. You know, I've had people from time to time say, oh, this book is great, let's give out copies to all the legislators. There's the ones who really need it the most. And I think that's just a waste of paper. They're beyond hope. The real hope is, well, hopefully with the young people who are developing their ideas right now. And so now it's in 48 languages, in 72 publications, 3 plays have toured Europe and Africa. It's actually in process for a movie team in Hawaii and in California. They're putting together a team of animators from DreamWorks and Warner Brothers and other places that have given them a lot of experience, and now they've come together and developed a business plan to actually make a movie out of it. Why not have a Harry Potter of the libertarian world, I always say. And so I think the appeal of liberty in a fun way appeals to people of all ages, but they have to just have an open mind towards free markets and freedom.